Okay, so Luke chapter 24, verse 25. All right, so the two disciples on the road to Emmaus, they're explaining to Jesus, which they didn't know was him, but he tagged along, and they're explaining to him what was going on. Right, and so he's letting them talk to explain everything, right? And then verse 25. Then he said unto them, O fools, and slow of heart to believe all that the prophets have spoken. Wait a minute. That doesn't sound very nice, Jesus. You calling your own disciples fools? See? Oh no, Jesus would never say that. It's right here. Right, he said to them, O fools, and slow of heart to believe all that the prophets have spoken. They were believing it. That's what they're reasoning with each other, trying to figure it out. So he's like, all that the prophets have spoken. That's why this is so important. This comes first. This is the word of God. You got to get this straight before you go on to other things. It's cart before the horse. This is the main thing. Got to get this right. And then verse 26, Jesus continuing. Ought not Christ to have suffered these things and to enter into his glory? All right, so explain it to him. So if you would have read the scriptures, you read the prophets, you would have understand all these things that had to come to pass. You wouldn't be confused and trying to figure out what just happened. And plus you had the 3 years or so with Jesus teaching him all these things. But I guess this is, we would have done the same thing. We wouldn't understand. What he's saying. That's why he's making it clear. It's what the prophets have spoken. And right, that's important. You got to believe. That's why you got to believe this. In verse 27, and beginning at Moses and all the prophets, he expounded unto them in all the scriptures the things concerning himself. So he said, okay, let's go back to the beginning and let me show you what was prophesied that was going to happen. And I'm going to show you myself in these words of the scriptures, of the prophets, of Moses. It's all in here. All this is about Jesus from the very beginning. That's the point that he's making. He said, right in 25, O fools, and slow of heart to believe all that the prophets have spoken. It's all in here. Everything was prophesied from the beginning, before the fulfillment came to pass and manifested. Right?